This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Couple of cricket stories to look at in this one. So while I work my way through these stories, just go and observe the water, go and observe the birds, go and observe the trees. Keep your eyes busy and your ears glued. All right, so a couple of stories, as I said. We see where the Guyana Cricket Board, they are once again tackling CWI. This time they are saying that CWI left out 3 of the top performers, right? 3 of the ladies from Guyana out of the squad that was announced a couple days ago. So we'll go into that. Plus you see where CWI, they announced that they have appointed a new head coach for the West Indies Academy. So we'll take a look at that. Plus 2 overseas stories. We see where Jofra Archer is all set to make his return in a couple of weeks' time against Pakistan. Yeah, man. They are trying to get him ready for the T20 World Cup. And talking about the T20 World Cup, we see where Pakistan, they made a change. Shaheen Shah Afridi, he lost the T20 captaincy to Babar Azam. And he actually posted a very cryptic message on his Instagram story, which has sent tongues wagging. So we're going to zoom in on all of that. Let's give a listening ear and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so let us kick things off with the GCB, the Guyana Cricket Board, tackling CWI. Taking this one from the Sportsmax website, right? So it says, following the non-selection of Guyanese players, Ashimani Monsar, Plafina Milton, and Shabika, right? Top performers in the recently concluded CWI Blaze T20 and Super 50 Cup tournaments, right? They weren't selected for the West Indies women's upcoming tour of Pakistan. So they weren't selected. Now the Guyana Cricket Board is questioning Cricket West Indies criteria or measuring stick used for selection. And this is not the first time we see the Guyana Cricket Board coming out and telling CWI that they need to let us hear what the criteria is like or what they are using to measure selection. I mean, GCB is there to represent their players, so don't get me wrong. I know they are going to represent their players. So the 3 ladies were among the leading performers in the recent CWI Women's Super 50 and T20 Blaze tournaments, either with bat, or ball, or even both. They say but they were all overlooked ahead of the Pakistan tour, right? I said that CWI earlier released the 15-member squad, my people, and they are expected to play 8 games against Pakistan, 5 T20s and 3 ODIs, and the Guyanese people, they aren't too happy. So this is a quotation here, and I quote: the non-inclusion of the 3 ladies comes as a shock, as the trio played outstanding cricket throughout. Right, that was the board expressed this in a statement on social media. They actually posted this Thursday, which was yesterday. So they say in the batting department, Guyana had 3 players in the top 5 run scorers for the T20 Blaze, with Shabika, Campbell, and Mandy occupying spots 2, 3, and 5 respectively. Right, so they are saying that, my people, based on how these ladies perform, they definitely should have gotten a look in. They say Monisar, she finished as the leading wicket taker with 12 victims and best for 5 for 15, which was also the best figures of the Super 50 by any bowler. But she was not considered. So I don't know. I know that I have a couple of people on here that actually watched the T20 Blaze and the Super 50. So I am drawing on you guys to let me know what you all think in the comment section about the non-selection of these ladies. Do you all think they should have been selected based on what you saw, or this is just a case of the GCB just steering things up and trying to cause issue? What are your thoughts on all of that? All right, sticking with Cricket West Indies. So taking this from the West Indies official page. So it says Cricket West Indies appoints Ramesh Subasinghe as West Indies Academy head coach. So it says Cricket West Indies CWI is pleased to announce the appointment of new head coach for the West Indies men's academy. Right, they say marking a pivotal step in advancing the organization's commitment to excellence in cricket development. So that is what they are saying, my people. They have decided to appoint Ramesh, and he's expected to lead. So they say before his appointment to CWI, Ramesh, former Sri Lanka first class cricketer, served as the head coach of the New Zealand Cricket Men's Development Program and the Octagon Cricket Association Pathways. Right, so they are saying that he was a head coach there and also manager. Right, they say he holds an ICC Global Level 3 coaching qualification and is a qualified coach when it comes down to development with New Zealand cricket. They say beside his qualification, he also exhibits significant expertise in critical areas, including developing and implementing high performance system, right, technical remediation and sports biomechanics. Well, that is good. These are some of this. These are things that you definitely want in at that level. Biomechanics, spotting anything that they need to fix in the technique, any little thing, right? So they said they had 53 applicants vying for the position, and according to them, it was a stringent vetting process, and they had 12 candidates that were shortlisted, and thing. So there's ultimately 6 individuals hailing from Guyana, Jamaica, the United Kingdom, South Africa, and Sri Lanka were identified as finalists, right, reflecting CWI's dedication to inclusivity, right? So they are saying that it was narrowed down to those guys, and then he was selected. Now, Miles Bascom, who was the director, said, and I quote, "It was a rigorous and transparent exercise, ensuring that only the most qualified and capable candidates were considered for this position. We were given a clear mandate to choose the best talent at our disposal, and we're confident the most suitable candidate was identified," end quote. I don't know, my people. It's very good. Now, this is what the incoming coach had to say, and I quote, "Joining CWI presents an incredible opportunity for me to contribute to the organization's new strategic vision and build on their existing high-performance programs. Working with their best young cricketers, I look forward to collaborating with the exciting natural talent and passionate cricketing communities in the West Indies," end quote. All right, boss. Welcome to the Caribbean. Welcome to the Caribbean, the land of or the land of love for cricket and love for banter. Welcome. Talking about the land of love and the land of banter. Jofra Archer, he has experienced both when it comes on to West Indies cricket, and based on what we are seeing here, he's actually set to return to action very soon. We got an update from him. Well, not from him, from Rob Keane, the manager. So they are saying that he's currently in Barbados, where he's due to play in some club cricket and continue to work on himself and stuff like that. He was actually playing for Sussex in their pre-season, and he looked good. They said that he was bowling fast. He was bowling good line and length. And according to what the representatives from the England board, according to what they are saying, they are trying to get him ready for their next white ball series, which is against Pakistan. Now, the aim is to get him ready for the World Cup and to play white ball cricket this year. And, they are saying hopefully they will have him ready to play red ball cricket next year. So, Keith said this when he was asked. Jofra, he's been out on Sussex pre-season, out in India. He bowled quickly out there. He bowled really well. He's now just gone back to the Caribbean, where he is going to play a little bit of club cricket, stuff like that. All about getting himself ready for that World T20. Right, so they are saying that he will hopefully play in the Pakistan series and hopefully prove his fitness for the T20 World Cup. So we probably will get an opportunity to see Archer in action. You understand? I know when I report on stories like this, people are always talking about why you're worrying about him. He's a Judas and all of them sort of foolishness. But I tell people that if you want to hear cricket and cricket in general, this is the channel. If you only want to hear West Indies cricket, then West Indies official page is the place for you. Talking about cricket in general, Shah Afridi, he was relieved of his captaincy duty, or his captain duty recently. Babar Azam was given the job once again. And, quite a few people saying stuff. We see where Shah Afridi shared something on his Instagram story. And this is what it said, a quote. And I quote, "Never put me in a position where I have to show you how cruel and ruthless I can be. Don't test my patience, because I might be the kindest and sweetest person you ever met. But once I reach my limit, you'll see me do the things that no one thought I was capable of." End quote. Not too sure what's going on there with Mr. Shah Afridi, but quite a few people on social media, they are happy to see Babar Azam getting back the captaincy. So, a few people probably pulling his legs and all of that. But we don't know what's happening inside of PCB. So, we're not trying to go down into it and read into it too much. Just trying to keep you up to date. But big up on yourself. Stay safe. We leave it right here for now. Bless.